Yo, we back with Needless to Say podcast. Today we got special guest Melissa Blanco.
What's up?
We
What's
got Mutt B in
good?
the house.
What's going on?
We got my boy.
Mr. Macaroni Tony.
you know he like
What's
Hey,
going
Mr.
down, bro? What's the
D-Love.
word? Yup.
I know he like saying macaroni Tony. You know what
Yo.
I'm saying?
Why? Can we know why though?
No,
All right, so check this out. Let me just go
Because
ahead.
that's not the sexiest name. Like I'm gonna be real.
It is. Don't listen.
No, it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? But check this out. All
Sound
right,
like an old
so-
school player.
All right, so and back in the day, like my squad, the clique. You know what I'm saying? You remember the clique, right? We used to always used to pretty much. I ain't gonna lie, run the city when it come to music. And I was the one that was always put up. Like I was in the house. Like them three other ones was always in social media. They was always in the clubs. They were everywhere. It was something jumping. They was there, but I wasn't. And so on Martin, the TV show Martin, they used to always talk about this dude named Macaroni Tony, but nobody ever saw him. Right? And so it was like, bro, what a third dude at? I mean, what a other dude at? They're like, man, he at home, man. That dude like Macaroni Tony. So it just stuck.
You're like that's me. I'm macaroni.
I'm Macaroni Tony. So
No.
Mac Tony
Mac
comes
Tony.
out. Hey, you know what I mean?
Tony itself.
Himself. You feel me? Yeah.
Look, I just watched a clip on Martin when he said, enjoy.
So me saying that made you think of it.
Yeah.
All right. I got you.
Yeah, that stuff had me laughing, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think
seen
I
it
remember
earlier.
that one.
my
I
shit,
don't
though,
remember
back
that
in the
one.
day.
Yeah. Martin, yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
You know, I see some people talk about, yeah, I really think Martin was funny. I mean, I'm like, hell yeah, that was my show back in the day.
He was funny. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know about now. I don't keep up with a lot of things right now, but I know like the Martin show, that was funny. Like
That
you
was-
can't tell me that wasn't.
That was all genuine.
Shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't nothing that you can't really, you can write the baseline of that script, but all that was organic.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, even
You know what I mean?
even
Improv.
with the one with the dog.
The Rottweiler.
Yeah, the
That's
Rottweiler.
gotta be
Yeah.
top two.
And he did it just like he thought he was gonna have a real dog, right?
If you look at that episode, watch how many of them broke character
Yeah.
throughout the whole.
They
started
couldn't
laughing.
They
even-
couldn't even keep it together because
They
it
couldn't
was
keep it
so
together.
funny, bro. Like for
Started
real.
laughing. Yeah. But
Yeah.
He was funny. He was
Yeah.
definitely.
So let me ask you this: Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or Martin?
Martin.
Already.
Don't, man, listen.
Oh,
and this is
God.
listen, no shade to Will. No shade to Fresh Prince. It's no shade to it.
Okay.
But I could relate more to Martin. Reason being is because Martin was in an apartment. He wasn't in no mansion. We ain't see them in the hood.
We
You
could
know?
relate more to Martin, like he was more relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm bro man from the fifth floor.
Okay, all right. We're gonna get right into it. Speaking of Will Smith and all that shit with Diddy, let's just go ahead and get right into it.
Oh, let's go.
So, all right, so right now you got Cardi B slapping the shit out of Offset.
She
Right.
did what?
Not really slapping him, but you know, with her comments.
Okay.
She kind of hit him low. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I mean, can we say that he hasn't deserved it though? Like this man has been running her through the ringer for so long.
Let me ask you this: what all did he do? And this, I know I'm gonna probably catch flack for this, but I really want to know. I maybe it's some stuff I don't know, but baseline, what all did he do? Just cheat?
Yeah.
Is that
Just
it?
cheat? Is that it? What you
Listen
mean?
to me. He listened to me. Listen to me. Now, did he take care of his stuff as a husband?
We
Did
don't
he take
know.
care of
We
his
don't know
Okay,
that.
so if we don't know that, then we can't really speak on it. But if we gonna speak on just infidelity, I'm not condoning it. I'm not.
I feel
I'm
like
not.
Cardi B was with it.
I'm
from
not
the beginning,
condoning
though.
it. But
mean,
if she brought back women with him, that opens the door.
That's true. That's
You know
fair.
what I'm saying?
I will.
Cause I love Cardi B. We've met several times, and I love her. But it ain't no rebuttal in that regard. But if that's what the issue is, I think we can work past that behind closed doors.
There's something to be said whenever you get in this business and you start dating someone in the entertainment business. You got to think, just like people who date like NBA stars, NFL players,
Yeah.
like you have to know that there's going to be women everywhere they go. We get that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, it still doesn't make
So
it okay.
is it okay when you knocked up?
That's the that is the ultimate get back.
hold on,
That
wait,
is
wait.
the
No,
ultimate
no.
get back. Jesus.
No, but who is it hurting though?
Yeah, when you knocked up,
It's
it's
kind-
okay to keep getting it.
No.
What you mean by
I'm
who?
not saying by any means that any of that is okay. You know what I mean? None of it's okay.
So you saying, hold on, because a lot of this stuff new to me. So you saying she gave her baby a shampoo?
Yeah.
Wow, you crazy.
See, Offset came under her picture and was like, "Hey, stop all that lying shit. You know you were fucking while you was pregnant."
On her live.
I
Yeah.
think in that regard,
And
it got to be who.
And she said, and did.
She don't care though. She don't give a damn.
And it on his soul, like it probably just crushed
Yeah, you
that
know.
man's ego.
Not to mention, I don't know if it's true or not, but they got this Quavo shit going circulating, talking about Cardi B saying that she's slept. I don't know if it's like a AI or not, but Cardi B slept with
Takeoff.
Takeoff. Yeah,
It was Takeoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe all that. Like,
I don't know if I believe it, but then again,
AI is going
you
crazy
know
right
when-
now. AI is going crazy right now. So like,
I mean, if you gonna throw shots, you gonna throw shots. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe it.
I don't know because
I think Take was probably the realest one out of all of them, in my
Yeah.
honest opinion. And I
That's
feel like
facts.
he probably would have declined on it. Now, if they was beefing, because at one point
Yeah,
they
they
wasn't
were.
speaking,
Yeah.
and he might, I don't know, because
What if there was a reason though?
Yeah.
What's the reason?
Because
I
they
mean-
wasn't speaking.
Because he was.
that ain't not. If y'all not speaking, y'all just not speaking. But he had to have done something detrimental to
I'm
him.
saying, what if they wasn't speaking because Take was knocking down Cardi B?
Oh,
That's good speculation though.
Oh,
you better be glad that's all it was. Just no
But-
speaking.
who knows?
He probably be in the grave before then.
Bro, you going straight.
It all makes sense now.
I would not partake.
But like, let's think about it. Like, there's a lot of stuff we probably don't even hear about with
Yeah.
these men in Hollywood and like things that they do. But the women don't speak out. But Cardi B is very like outspoken. She speaks it like she wears her feelings on her
I feel like she
sleeve.
about as thorough as they come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she don't care what
She's
people
gonna
think
air it
about
out.
She don't
She's
give
gonna
a damn.
air it
Yeah,
out.
she gonna enter the clip.
Yeah.
Like I'm just being honest.
Yeah, like when they got into their little shit that first time, and he came on stage with a cake or some roses or whatever, and she went back to him. Everybody was like, "What are you doing?" She said she just needed some. That's it. That's all she did.
That's how it always happens, though.
Is that what it is?
Yes,
Well,
yes.
Preach, goddammit.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't want y'all back. We just want. We just
That's
don't.
it.
We just don't want to run the numbers up, and we just want to. You know what I'm saying? And then we
speak that.
just accidentally get back into the relationship.
And it just happens.
And
It's
it
just-
happens.
Okay.
Yes.
But one thing
I can respect that.
I have to say
Yeah.
about Cardi B though, she made it from the ground up.
She really did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She don't need nobody, but like, she loves that man.
She do. She
She
gonna always
loves
love
that.
him, but she hate
Yeah.
the hell out of him right now.
Oh, right now I don't know.
But,
Like I don't
what-
know.
Like, we not gonna sit around and act like Cardi B was an all good woman and shit. Like, that's not what she is. Like,
Whoa, whoa,
I mean,
whoa,
what she-
whoa.
I'm saying what she portray herself as. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
No, she just portray herself as ratchet.
Ratchet?
I like it.
no, it's cool if that's what you like. But I'm saying like, okay, so if you know you on stage, popping ass, letting people stick bottles in you, shit like that, like.
Wait, what?
Like,
What?
What was this?
What are you talking about?
Look it up. It was videos. Like, they had, like,
Is this on YouTube?
What you want?
OnlyFans.
www.x videos.
Was this pre-outset?
Pre.
If it was pre-outset,
But
you
what-
go
so-
through stages. She was a stripper at first.
and I-
Yeah, that's very
And I
true.
feel you on that, but this is my whole thing though. It's like, okay, so
Did I hear that correctly though? Like, can I confirm?
No.
I just want to make
I seen
sure.
that before. I seen
I
that.
heard what I heard.
No, but it's like, okay, when you think about shit like that, okay, she over here, if it's infidelity, like you said, like if that's the reason why you leaving him, you know what I'm saying? Like you basically knew who he was beforehand.
Right.
Like, you have a past
Right.
yourself that's not respectable. So
Right.
when it comes to shit like that, you can't be like, oh, he been a cheater, so this the reason why I'm leaving. It gotta be more. You know what I'm saying? So when I brought up the barter thing, so I'm just saying that it wasn't respectable. If I say stripping, then people gonna be like, well, she was just stripping, so it's not that bad. But when you bring up shit she was doing in the club, then people can put perspective to it. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable.
But at the end of the day, just like she accepted him for who he was, he accepted her for who she was.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
you
So,
gotta look
all
at
this
it.
hate going on in
It's
the
a
comments,
standard,
though. That's what
though.
I'm saying.
It's a standard because, and when I say that, it's like
Yeah, coming to agreement.
nah. I mean, men
They did that
are
at the
more
altar. You know what I mean?
by nature. Men are gonna actually step out, not to condone it, but men are going to by nature step out.
I
more
don't
than a
think
woman.
all men are like that though.
That's the Eastern European standard that was brought over here and
Yeah.
made it westernized. To be honest with you, because all great kings had multiple wives,
Yeah.
and not. But it's because of what we've been taught. That's why it's so frowned upon. But see, nowadays people have been disrespected for it. I've seen it on a podcast. If a dude has the mental capacity and fortitude to stimulate more than one woman, then that shows his stature as a man. That shows how he's able to lead multiple people. But when you say that to certain people nowadays, it's like, oh well, you're just condoning cheating. But what was it before it was cheating? It was actually, you know what I'm saying?
I think that it's a conditioning. It's just what you're talking about is a conditioning. You guys have been
Explain.
conditioned to think this way. Cause like look at the player. Like the player, the more women you have, the more the more people look up to you. Like, oh, that boy's a player. Look at him. He's
Well,
really,
yeah.
he got this girl and this girl. But it's your conditioning, just like it was your condition to not feel emotions, and that's a negative thing also. So
I feel
like
conditioned in when you look at it, it's kind of like I'm conditioned to cheat and treat women
yes,
bad. But in actuality, if you think where polygamy come from in Africa, it's not looked at as that. As he was saying, it's looked at as king shit.
Right.
Just the way that he leads and shit. So it's more honorable. Like
Welcome
the
to
way,
America.
The way that the Western people think
Yeah,
about it is cheating. You know, and all it's just being disloyal.
But I mean, as as a Christian woman, you make a covenant under God. Like when you marry that woman, you make a promise to each other, and I think that that's important to keep.
But who made that part up in the Bible though?
Thank you. Now, I'm glad. I'm glad you said that.
That's why you gotta.
Hey, look.
Who made that part up? You know?
I'm just joking. I'm just.
No, but who did? While we're talking about it.
Hey, we can go.
So
deep in that.
the first thing as a man is provide and protect,
Right,
right?
right.
So if he's not able to provide at that time frame, then what?
Then he's not ready for anything. He got to get his. What do you mean provide?
No.
Well,
So
like
if I go down the road right now and break my leg
okay,
in the car
your
crash,
leg is broke.
yeah.
Like what? Like what?
What I'm saying is nowadays you have to have it's 50-50. It's not just on the man. It's the woman got 50, I got 50.
But what does that got to do with cheating?
We ain't talking about cheating right now. We talking about
We were talking about.
Okay, so I get what he's saying, but if you want to put it on that, if you want to put it in that regard, men or women, like what it is society is trying to place one above the other when they're both equally important.
yeah.
Like a woman is supposed to hold a man down,
Down.
and a man is supposed to provide and protect for him.
Yeah.
That's just how it's supposed to be. No harm is supposed to come to that woman, and she's supposed to stimulate his spiritual, mental, as well as physical.
And
She
bring
takes
them
care
back
of the
up.
home life. She
Right.
takes care of the.
But see what it is we've been so like you said, conditioned to think that we're just supposed to pay money. All we is a wallet. And
Why?
if you
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
more money you got, then the better type of man you are. In which we all know that's not the case. 'Cause,
That's exactly true.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
But it's definitely how women think, though. You know.
Men have been
some,
conditioned to think
some
that
women,
too.
some
Because
women.
look at the way men do, like. But men are but men, you guys have come to believe the same thing as well, right? Like you guys feel the same way because if you didn't, why would you,
Want to get more money?
strive to get more money? You're like,
reason
hey,
being-
the
no,
more
no.
money, the
You
better
know,
the,
that
the,
word
the
you say
woman.
The
condition.
reason we do that is to provide a better life for the woman that we choose.
No, there's nothing wrong. What I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with having money, having things like that. But like, is it fair to say that you guys have been conditioned to like hold these men higher to a higher?
It all actually depends on the actual man because a real man is gonna get that money to bring back home to the
Yes.
kingdom. The one that the fluky, the guys that don't have no motion and sauce whatsoever, they get money just so they can buy everything.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just throw it in everybody's face because back in the day, they were this or that and the third. So they just go on the money just to say that they have it. And they don't know the real meaning behind getting what they supposed to protect and survive.
That's
know what I
fair.
mean?
That's fair.
Because I believe in the 50-50. I'm just saying.
You a piece of work over there.
I'm gonna say that. So, I'm 50-50. Like what my father couldn't hold up, my mother hold up.
I mean, that's fair. Like, you know
what
what
I'm
I mean?
saying?
Like, I'm not going to say, like, I'm not against 50-50. Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially in this economy right now, like, I would hate to look at my man drown and, like, be, like, struggle. And I'm capable of helping
Yeah,
him
what's
up
the
and
concept
lifting
of the
him up.
50-50 thing?
Yeah,
though?
yeah, yeah.
Because, like, okay, as a man, you're gonna do what you want, what you need to do, right? But
Right.
at the same time, if you do fall off and your woman making it, and she be like, "Nah, I ain't gonna help you, nigga. 'Cause
Look, I'm a cook clean.
I'll keep all my money, nigga." Nah.
But I think
that's
communication,
different.
that's where communication is so important. Communication is so important because you can communicate. Baby, I can't do it. Like, I don't have it right now. Like, this is the situation. And she's going to be
Okay, but it also goes to that woman's influences as well because they have certain friends that be like, "Well, girl, if he can't do this, why you deserve much more." And then their friends or whoever, maybe it be family members or whatever the case may be, teach them to do this. You can do bad all by yourself.
Thank you.
And so now the man is pressured a little bit more to grind a little bit harder, in which then comes room for more error, because now you're gonna try to grind, and if you fall, now you really got your back against the wall because she really gonna leave at this point. So what do you do?
All right. Well, since we're talking about men in power and men in money, let's get into P Diddy because I think I said it earlier, and Juan was like, "Let's talk about Cardi B."
Yeah, to get Cardi out there.
Like what? I said.
Yeah, you jumped that hurdle, didn't you?
I said P Diddy, and he goes,
Jump
"Speaking
right
of-
over that hurdle.
No, this is literally what he said. He said, "Speaking of P
I'm
Diddy,
out.
what about Cardi B?"
But whatever.
Like, what the hell does that have to do with P Diddy?
Okay, so
I mean, she might have been to some of the parties though. I did see her name on the list. I did see her name on the list.
Who's seen the list?
I briefly seen it.
Where's this list?
I mean,
Shit, you got Justin Bieber, you got Usher.
Hey, check this out
I
though.
don't know if Justin Bieber had a choice.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I before all of this recent stuff that happened, I seen a video of Justin Bieber, Odell Beckham, and some more.
Yeah.
That disturbed me because that baby, that was one of my songs back in the day. Now I can't listen to this little nigga no more.
Hey man,
So you talking about? I think the clip you talking about is
They was in a club.
It was in a club. Did that from a
bent
man's
down.
perspective? Did it look like that's what was happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was taught if it walk like a duck and it quack like a duck, it's a damn duck.
Because I'm like, what if he just happened to get up from a lower
Look
seat?
at their facial expressions.
Nah.
It was like, bro, you record me? What the hell? That's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying?
He looked like he.
no. Okay, what's that song? The one that he just made a couple of years ago. I think.
Who made?
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Don't nobody
He was real
care.
popular. He was standing up in this place. You had a whole bunch of old people looking at him as he danced and did all this shit. Everybody said it was like a subliminal message showing what Diddy parties was like. Not really Diddy parties, but what the industry is like.
What the industry? What song was it?
Hold on, what song is that shit though? It was weird though.
Okay, so what do we think about? Like, what does Diddy need that much baby oil bottles for, though? Like, what was from a man's perspective? Like, what do y'all do with baby oil?
Hold on, wait.
What is it that y'all need baby oil for?
I got a question on that. Do it matter?
It matters when you have, like, come on.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. If you got that much baby oil in your house, I got questions, bro.
Well, I use coconut oil, but
You ain't that ashy. Ain't nobody that ashy, bro. Like,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We ain't using that fake shit.
How often do you guys run out of a bottle of baby oil?
Once a year.
Exactly.
Shit.
So what is it that he needed that much baby oil for?
Time out. It all depends.
What are you talking about? It all depends.
Yeah, that's what we getting to. Keep
Please
going,
elaborate.
bro.
Please elaborate.
Now, if you all
For us,
stroking all the time, if you stroking, then I guess so.
You don't even take that, boy.
You ain't got hobbies.
Y'all
You ain't
still
got a
using
girlfriend.
lotion
Like,
nowadays?
what the
Hey,
hell
look,
is going on?
That hinders the process. Sometimes you just gotta speed it up. You don't need no damn lotion.
What a girl say? If it don't slow down easy, it ain't cheesy.
I don't know where you got that from.
I don't
but
know
that's
either, but they don't even sound attractive.
But my take on it is he knew that was coming. Like P Diddy knew. I was told he ain't pay his Illuminati bill, but
He didn't do something.
yeah, but nonetheless,
Because
a lot of these celebrities
My God.
are scared now because they know, you know what I'm saying, if he get some time, and even if they throw him a plea deal, that's the first thing they're going to throw him, a plea deal. They ain't going to start singing. You know what I'm saying? So now a lot of y'all favorite artists probably going to be, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's what's really going to take a
I
toll.
think I think the realest one was Mace.
Mace. Okay.
Mace was the one that tried to put it on the map by what, 5-10 years ago?
Nah, homie been crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
Y'all remember that Juicy Fruit video?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so I know I ain't the only one that's seen this. It was something strange dancing in front of P. Diddy with a headband on.
I seen
If
it.
y'all go look at that, bro, you gonna be like,
I wish we could insert clip.
Yeah,
Like,
there's something in there. I don't know what that
What do
is.
you, I really want to know.
When I say I don't know what that is, I don't know if it's a man trying to be a woman trying to be a man, but why the hell was he front and center is what I want to know.
What about the Biggie video?
That's
That's
what
the
it's
one
talking
I'm
about. That's what
talking
it's talking about.
Juicy fruit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Juicy.
Yeah. He had
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think he had a white headband on.
Yeah,
Not
that
only
was
that,
disturbing.
Exactly.
I wish I could relate.
You
I've
can see
seen
a part
it,
of
but
the
I don't
video.
remember.
Yeah.
Why the girl in this, she supposed to be the lead female in the video. She walk up to the urinal and she pissed like a man. And then that was the female that Biggie was all over talking that shit to.
That's
that female
crazy.
that went to, if you look at the video, I can pull it up right now.
Pull it up,
Like,
actually.
The lady is fucking pissing in the urinal.
No, you gotta
That's
pull that. You
disturbing.
gotta pull that up because
I didn't see that one, but that's just
I
it.
need to see it.
That one I was talking about. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I seen it when I was younger, and I was like, that don't look right. But
even at a young
at
age.
a young age, it's like that don't look right. But whatever, they celebrities, they know what they doing. So whatever it is, but now it's starting to resurface, and I want to know. I got.
Yeah, this female right here.
I mean, Cat Williams did try to expose him a long time ago.
He did.
I mean, my boy Cat. You know, I love Cat Williams. Shout out Cat.
Yeah,
Williams.
cat. What it is?
That's my boy.
And the crazy part about it is he the only comedian that never dressed up in a dress.
Never sold a soul. Really?
Right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: they offer you $8.3 million. All you gotta do is put your dress on. What you doing? Right now, go. You got
What
go.
color?
Hell no.
I'm talking about they going the suitcase right here,
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Money like that. Hell no.
Yeah, you ain't.
What about you?
I ain't Brandon T. Jackson.
You ain't gonna put your dress on.
What about you, D Love?
no.
What about you, D Love? You putting a
Oh.
dress on?
No, man, ain't put no damn dress on. I don't want to be that rich.
Yeah, this ain't Tyler Perry. If I'm gonna make my money, I'm gonna make it on my own.
You know what I'm saying? But
Real
You
talk.
say that until you see the.
the reason I'm
until you
saying
see
is
the
because I got
money.
a son, right?
Yeah.
And so it ain't no way in hell
Yo.
I would sit up there and tell, hey, if he come up, daddy, such and such offered me some money to put a dress on, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell him like, you bet the hell not. So I can't tell him to do something
Thank you.
if I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
And I got a daughter.
Lead by example.
So yeah, that's why that's the main reason why. Otherwise, I mean, I'm not gonna compromise my integrity as everything I done built myself to be.
Thank
My
you.
mama done raised me to be a man.
Thank
she
you.
ain't raised me to be a man that wear dresses.
My,
Let me
my,
see.
my first check was $75,000 up front, right?
Damn.
I'm not finna sit up here and just do what people want me to do. Nah, I'm Brandon Martinez. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I would never ever wear a dress. I would never ever disguise myself as what is it? Wu-Tang Fong or whatever that movie was with Wesley Snipes when he came in there and said,
Wu-Tang.
Wild, ain't
"Oh
it?
yeah, I ain't finna do that."
Woo, some shit.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell
that ain't
was.
me.
Should see your eyes when they.
Yeah. That's not me.
Yeah, it was a lot of disturbing.
Yeah, man,
images
I'm not
in
doing
thing
that.
right there.
Nah, man, hell no.
I mean, in this industry, they want you to turn a blind. They pay you to turn a blind eye. I feel.
Well, I believe you. I believe in it, but I believe in that their blind eye is something else too.
Oh man, like I mean, at the end of the day, like Cat Williams says, like you're selling your soul, really.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing what's right. At the end of the day, you're not doing what's right, and then
Right
like
on.
that don't feel good.
Right on.
And so at the end of the day, you're selling your soul for a check and for fame, and I don't think that that's worth it.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No. It'll never be worth it because
Integrity is everything. Yeah.
and that's what he just said. Yeah, because I mean, think about you got R. Kelly.
Okay, but hold up though. Before we start throwing P Diddy in that type of category, let's say what's happening though. Like what's really going on with the case? Because I don't have.
I mean, they have also alleged that Jay-Z is way worse than P Diddy.
Probably so, but P Diddy just have a lot of sex parties, and if that's a crime, then what about Hugh Hefner, right?
Yeah.
Because, they look at him as an icon. So, like,
That's
if
very
it's a whole bunch
true.
of consensual adults and they out there just having fun
Well,
drinking and
well,
drugging,
in
That's
this
one thing.
particular case, it was a lot of
Drugs.
enhancements and
Drugs.
But I'm saying,
drugs.
though,
People
is
was
it-
getting
is it-
spiked.
was it consensual though?
It was
No,
consensual to
because they were.
go.
It was.
They
It
can
was.
say it's spiked now, though.
Yeah.
They can say it's spiked
Right?
now.
We don't know.
But
what
I
was
mean,
that.
but we
weren't
have
there.
too much proof, like Cassie's allegations.
Cassie is a different story.
Yeah,
How is that a different? Because if that's the way
that.
that he is in general, there's so many allegations about him sleeping with underage women, drugging
I'm
them.
talking about like.
Okay, so what their parents said?
And being controlling. That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
Walk how many miles to go get my what was it on that show?
Making the band.
Yeah.
I was hungry.
So
go walk and get my pie. goddamn.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So what was the
Like he's
parents
always been that way.
What was the parents said?
I mean, I'm not saying the parents are angels.
So
like
they should be indicted too, right?
I mean, I'm not
I'm
disagreeing
going
on
back
that.
off of Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. I'm going back.
I'm sorry. I'm
Hey,
riding
Diddy.
with Bill, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
so
sorry.
What?
That's something different by Bill.
yeah. So
There is something different.
you,
about Bill.
hey, Michael Jackson. Let's be real with it. Like, where was the parents at when your kid was there? You think I'm finna have my daughter or my son there?
No,
No.
but like we're different.
It's,
It's
it's different when you broke and
Yeah.
that nigga offering millions. You like, well, yeah, you can have my kid.
Nah,
that's what the motherfuckers did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I'm sure in that point in time they didn't think that stuff would happen. But at the end of the day, like you said,
we not-
I wouldn't trust somebody with my child.
But we don't know if that really happened. Justin Bieber ain't said that yet.
Yeah. Well,
These are all alleged. These are
Hey, look,
all
look, look.
allegations.
look, Usher ain't said it either.
Usher ain't said it either.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, I think it's all like it's
He kind of did though on the
Because
what's the name show?
It's all about. It's not actually what
kinda
happened.
did.
It's what you can prove in court. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And
Yep.
if the powers to be wanted to prove something in court, they can make it look whatever.
Yeah,
It ain't nothing we can do about it but sit here and take it.
No, you
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
it's proof
No
from
homo.
that. We have too many stars that went through that, so it's proof.
So,
Yeah.
so let me ask you: do y'all think it should be a law, as in you have 5 or 10 years to say what happened to you?
Yeah. I think if it's not reported immediately, it wasn't important enough for you.
No. I'm gonna have to stop you on that because no, you don't know how it feels to be in a traumatic situation. You weren't in those positions, so you don't know how it feels to come out and say, "Oh yeah, this man raped me."
I'm not saying you should go public. I'm not saying
But
that.
I'm just saying
somebody
in
should know.
general, to get the courage to say something that has happened to you, you don't know how that feels.
Okay, let me ask you this.
I mean,
I mean, is it fair to
Hold on,
say?
watch
I
this.
mean, like
Let me
10
ask you
years
this.
is a good but you can't put a number on something like that. That's
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
That's
okay, so
traumatic.
all right, so it also if that's the case, then you shouldn't wait to a certain point. Then because at the end of the day, right? If it takes you X amount of years, right? Let's just put myself in your shoes. If it takes X amount of years to build up the courage to say something about it, why all of a sudden is it all done at a certain time where this person has hit a pinnacle? Why is your time to have the courage to do it?
Because maybe like someone else spoke up, so now they're there. Like, because maybe especially in like a celebrity, someone with power like Diddy, are they gonna believe me? Are they gonna believe that this actually happened to me?
But you're also gonna have a lot of people slandering you, saying that you're only saying this
saying
because
it.
Who cares if it's the truth? Is the truth? The truth
Right.
will always prevail.
It's gonna always prevail. I get that, but it's gonna prevail when it happens too.
I mean, is it like logically? Yes, we should always come forward in
Okay,
a
that's all
certain
I'm
amount of
saying.
time. But is that always how it is and how it happens? No.
So, so let me ask you this: if I shoot you in your pinky toe,
Hey, Harlem Nights.
Oh,
my
wait.
favorite. Listen, bro.
wait.
Not too much on Harlem Nights. That's my favorite movie. That's my favorite movie. Not too much on it.
So if I shoot you in your pinky toe, you go to the doctor.
I'm
the day
telling.
before.
I'm telling.
Thank you.
I'm snitching that night. He did it.
All right, so that was the podcast. This is Needless to Say, man. I want y'all to introduce yourself again.
Melissa to the mother B. Melissa Blanco.
Mutt B, baby.
Yo, Mr. Macaroni Tony himself. D-Love, baby.
Yeah,
Feel me?
it's Pedatru. Peace out.